What's going on YouTube? This your boy Alex back again with another video. And what I want to discuss on this morning, good morning by the way, is the Antonio Brown situation. I know what I said in my last video. A whole lot of y'all watched it. I got 5 people that watched it. There's a lot I got some people that watched it, and I know what I said in my last video about Antonio Brown being sued for, you know, being accused of raping some girl and all that. And I want to apologize for that because I thought it was a white woman when it was a black girl. It's kind of shocking to me to know it's a black girl that's doing all this. But then again, I'm not shocked because black women have known to, can do stuff like that, especially when they want some money. And I was watching the guy here on YouTube. He was saying something about uh, uh, that black girl was paid to say that Antonio Brown had raped her 2 years ago, which that could be true. And then he's saying something about they put on, I think he was on Twitter or something like that, where he was, putting on blast and all that and saying that he never did this, never did that. Now the thing is, for my last video, I told you we hadn't heard nothing from about the situation because it was fresh on the table. Now we're starting to hear some stuff. Now he's saying he's denying the allegations, and she's saying that he raped her, 2 years ago, and they're saying that it's a lot of, they don't know if the Patriots gonna let him play because they don't like drama, and you know, and because for one thing, he called his old coach from the Raiders, he called him a cracker and all this other stuff, and to me, like I said, I owe y'all an apology because, like I said, I was defending this guy. That we don't know if he did it or not, but from what he was talking about, he didn't do it. From what I'm thinking, I'm thinking they just had they might have had sex or whatever, had a relationship or whatever, and she taking it overboard. It's like he rapes her and all this and that. I'm thinking they might have did had sex or whatever, and and all that, and she taking it overboard. It's like he raped her, and she saying that, well, he said that he discharged on her back and all this and that, and we starting to, he's starting to speak out against this, and I'm shocked it's a black woman. I really am. I thought this was a white woman, and I'm quite, and the guy that posted this video, he said he thought it was a white woman, but I'm surprised it's a black woman. But like I said, black women are known to do stuff like that. Not bashing black women. I love black women. I date all kinds of black women, but black women have known to do that. Because when they want, like I said, when they want a little bit of money, just that, and they know they can find a way to get it, they would do that. But like I said, yeah, I apologize for that. Um, like I said, by Antonio Brown, the saying that he raped her and all that. Like I said, we don't know if he did it or not. He put it on blast, I think, on Twitter, and said what he said. But like I said, I kind of don't think he did because, like they were saying, the system paid her to say that. I mean, after 2 years, this man will write you. And after 2 years, you want to come out and speak out now because he done got signed to the Patriots or he got all this money, and she filed a lawsuit for rape, assault, or whatever. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's crazy. Well, I mean, it's like I said, it's surprising me as a black girl. Like I said, I apologize if I said it was a white woman. Like I said, I don't date white women, but I mean, I'm cool with all. I'm cool with all race. I'm cool with white women, but I don't date white women. But like I said, I thought it was a white woman because the name Brittany Taylor is a white girl's name. Like I said, there's a few black girls out here named Brittany Taylor, but I thought it was a white woman. And like the guy I was watching on YouTube, he was talking about the situation. He thought it was a white woman too. But I'm very surprised. I'm really surprised as a black woman. But like I said, now that we're getting somewhere with the situation, he's still denying it. That I mean, you can go back to watch the video for yourself, or go on YouTube and type Antonio Brown, and they'll give you videos of him being accused of rape and all this and that. After 2 years, the girl want to speak out. I mean, come on now. Come on now. Like really? I mean, it's like it's a whole lot of it's a whole lot of mess going on behind it. But like I said, I don't really don't know from what I'm hearing, from what I've read and what I've seen. I don't think he did it. Like I said, after 2 years of somebody doing something, you want to come out now and say something. Like the guy said. Uh, 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 um, like the guy said, she was paid to do that, cause he done, cause I think he was, like I said, he bucked up at his old coach and all that, and he had called him a cracker. He had, threatened to fight him and all that and stuff like that. And then he was like, okay, let him go. And then somehow or another, they must have paid the black woman to Brittany Taylor, the black woman, to put this stuff on him. So now it's a whole big mess. But like I said, you got more of him denying it than he is, confessing to it. Because like I said, in my mind, I was thinking in my mind anyway, they might have had, they might have, knocked boots, here and there 2 years ago, and she wanted to make it seem like, oh, he raped me, he did this and that to me, and it's wild. That's crazy. I remember seeing things a white woman doing this and it's a black woman. Like, wow. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, but they say Patriots say they don't do drama, and I understand that. I mean, like I said, now we're getting somewhere with the situation, but when I came to tell my first video about the situation, it was just rumors. We was hearing about this, but now he's starting to say something back, and she's starting to say something back. Now, but I don't, like I said, I don't believe it. I don't think it really happened because the way it's done. I don't think it really happened because, like the guy said, I think they think she was paid to do that. Give her a couple of $100,000, and then she gonna quit talking about it. I believe she was sent by I don't know, the NFL or whoever, and they said just to get some money out of him. Like they said, if you pay her a few $100,000, she'll back up and won't say no more about it. She won't even, say he raped me for 2 years and all this and that. Like I said, and then he tried to, they say he tried to go up against people that got more money than him. They say you can't do that, which you cannot do that. But I mean, that's not right. I understand Antonio Brown did some stupid stuff, but this right here, I don't believe he did it. Because like I said, it's too obvious that 2 years later she comes out and say, oh, he been raping me for 2 years. Come on now, use your common sense. Think about it now. I can understand if it happened like, what, yesterday or 2 hours ago or maybe even a month ago. Then again, if it happened a month ago, it still wouldn't be believable because you waited a whole month to say something. But 2 years? Come on now, you can't tell me this ain't a money thing. That she ain't not to get money out this brother. I mean, like I said, I know Antonio Brown done some stupid stuff in the last few weeks, but this right here, no. And then people call him a disgrace. Stephen, they call him a disgrace. Skip and Shannon, they ain't call him a disgrace, but they was talking about him. And then I got some comments on my video. I think on somebody else's video saying, Antonio Brown's a disgrace, and you sliding with him, sicko. And I told him don't get blocked. I mean, because like I said, we can't sit here and judge a person from what we hear, and we don't know what really happened. We gotta hear from their side and the other person's side. Like I said, is what he says. When Antonio Brown says, what Brittany Taylor says, and what really happened. But I'm leaning towards, it really didn't happen. Like I said, she was sitting by somebody. She was paid by somebody to, say that. After 2017, 2018, he had been touching you, and you just not saying something. But the whole time, like if all this, like I said, even if he never got signed to the Patriots, if it still was the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'm quite sure she wouldn't have came at him like that. I know it when none of this never happened. Like I said, you could tell it's a ripoff for money. That's all it is. All you gotta do is pay her like $200,000-$300,000 or $400,000, $500,000, and she'll bury it. She won't say no more about it. Which, like I said, I don't believe it's a black woman. I mean, that's crazy. It's a black woman that's doing this to him. I thought it was a white woman. Like I said, I owe the world an apology, and I owe white women an apology because, like I said, I thought it was y'all that was doing it when it was a black woman. Yeah, so I mean, it's crazy. Like I said, he's starting to come out with it. She's starting to plead her case. So, like I said, it's a whole big mess. So I'm just looking for what's going to happen and all that. But like I said, I mean, like I said, you could tell it's a setup and all this other stuff. I mean, it's crazy. I can't believe our own people would do stuff like that to us. But nowadays, and nowadays anybody would do anything to you. Whether you black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, Japanese, Mexican, Asian, or whatever. Anybody, you never know. We worried about the people on the outside trying to do damage. We need to be worried about the people that we got in front of us, like our agents, mamas, daddies, grandpas, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles, aunties. We worried about the people outside that's gonna think that's gonna stab us in the back. We need to be worried about the people that we letting in our personal circle. We worried about them. We need to be worried about the people that we're in a, because the devil could be in your own household and don't even know. You could be up on your table eating your food, watching your TV, running up your bills and all that. So like I said, yeah, like I mean, Antonio Brown, to me, he's people thinking he's as a disgrace. I think what she's trying to do is she's trying to destroy his image as a football player. She's trying to destroy his image. And what he got to do, he got to get a fight for his fight for his name. Antonio Brown, his best wide receiver in the league, he got to get a fight for his name. He got to fight for what's right. Tell the girl and tell the people he did not do this. She's lying, and explain to them what went down and all this other stuff. Because I think might go to trial with it. I don't, like I said, I don't know. Because they just not making moves on it. And he just came out and said something. And now she coming out and saying something. Like I said, I couldn't not believe it was a black girl. I thought it was a white girl. I mean, it kind of shocked me because a guy that I did watch, a guy that I was watching on this, he thought it was a white girl too. He was shocked it was a black girl. But like I say, it's kind of not shocking because, like I said, I'm kind of not surprised because I've been in a few relationships myself. I've talked to plenty of women myself that was like that. Because I had one girl I was talking to, and she, like I said, she had 2 jobs and a car, and she had like three kids. And she telling me when she found out I was working, she told me something. Can you get my hair done? And me and this girl hadn't met in person or nothing like that. We had just been on Facebook. But she come telling me once she found out I got a job, can I get her hair done? I said, how much is it? She said, $65. I said, first of all, friends don't get friends hair done. She said, yes, they do, because I didn't even know this girl like that. I had never met in person. We didn't, like I said, I can see if we've been knowing each other for like 20, 25 years, it'd been different, but we had just now met, so it was a different story. But anyway, I'm going to quit talking your head off about that. But yeah, like I said, you could tell it's a big setup. It's all a money thing. It's all a money grab. And in the back of my head, I was thinking, she was a white woman, but she's a black woman. But also in the back of my head, I was like, maybe Antonio Brown might have, messed around with this girl 2 years ago. They had sex at the hotel, or, they might have been in a relationship, and all of a sudden she's looking at Antonio Brown on TV or here on YouTube, watching videos about him signing to the Patriots. Like, okay, he signs to the Patriots, he making all this money. Okay, I'm gonna go to the public and say, he raped me, he did this and that to me, so I can get some money. So now she done came out with this 2 years later and saying that he raped her, he did this and that to her. I mean, come on now, you cannot see that that's a money grab. And then if they pay her $400,000, $500,000, I guarantee you she'll throw it out. It's like court, she'll throw it out. She'll bury it. She won't say no more about it. I guarantee you if they pay her $500,000, I guarantee you won't hear from her. You won't hear from her no more again. You won't hear about the situation no more again. Because like I said, it sounds to me after Antonio Brown acted out and called his old coach a cracker and threatened to fight him and told him all this and that and the third. He said, all right, let him go. And then, like I said, like the guy said, she was sent by the NFL to, come out to him and say that she said this. Or he did this to her. So, yeah, I'm going to quit rambling out here. I just had to come back at y'all with an update on Antonio Brown and his Brittany Taylor situation. Because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. What people would do for money. I mean, like I said, the Bible says money is the root of all evil. It's not money, it's the love of it, which you would do for it. It's the sucker that word love. The love of money is the love of it, not money. The love of money is the root of all evil. Like that word love is the root of all evil. So people do anything for, that $100 bill. Nowadays they will. If they gotta go out and kill somebody, if they gotta accuse you of, rape, and if they gotta accuse you of something, if they got something that they know that's gonna get them paid, they will do it nowadays. Maybe back then, not in the early 2000s, late 90s, but now They saying and doing anything just to get that $100 bill. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this video down, and hopefully if I hear some more things about it, I will let y'all know. Then again, y'all might hear it yourself, but I'm gonna let y'all know anyway, so y'all can be in the know of what's going on. So yeah, I'm gonna shut this video down. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.